Coming from that pretty mouth, the truth is fitting. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about, cause you just get me. Yeah, you so pretty.
Okay, so now we're finna move on to doing this. Oh my god, where's my other clip? Here it is. We're gonna move on to doing this makeup now. Now that I have my hair done and out of the way, we can move on to doing this makeup. And I'm gonna show y'all what type of makeup that I'm looking to do, because it was a hold on one second, y'all. It was this makeup look right here that was on Doja Cat. And I don't know, I just really like the look of it. Like, I know I'm probably not gonna have the exact same colors, but I just like the look of it. Like the color, I'm trying to find like the up close photo that they had of her so I can show y'all. Why y'all showing me all of these other clips? Here it is. So this is the eye makeup look that I want to try to recreate right here. This blue, isn't that pretty, y'all? Like, it's super pretty. So that's the look that I want to try to recreate. I know I'm gonna have to probably put some white under here, and then the rest is blue. The only palette that I could find that had some similar colors was this matte book by the Crayon Case, and it has like some blues here, if y'all can see. So I'm gonna have to probably mix those blues with the white. And then I know mine is gonna look different from Doja Cat's, but then there's some blues right here in this old Jaclyn Hill palette, so I'll probably use those and just mix like some creams. I'm basically gonna mix a bunch of colors up until I get like a soft blue color, like an aqua teal. It's almost like this aqua teal color. That's what I want to accomplish, so I'm gonna do that. Speaking of like aqua teal, I'm gonna start off basically by priming my face using this primer right here. It's the BP Luxe Cosmetics primer, and I'm just gonna use a little bit because I don't want a lot of primer on my face, and it's basically just like a gel like consistency. So I'm gonna just put it in these areas where I can to crease the most, especially like around my eyes and those areas. And I'm gonna put it up here and just make it where I have a smooth surface. I really don't want to put it like where my eyebrows are at because I don't want it slipping and sliding. So I'm just going to do that. And I'm not a full face foundation type person. So when I do my makeup, I don't put like full faces of foundation on. I'm going to let this set and dry a bit before I start putting foundation over top and stuff like that. I don't really too much wear liquid foundation. I wear mostly powders, pressed powders, setting powders. That's the type of stuff I wear. But like when I wear powders, I wear something like this, and then I'll put like a setting powder like this or something over top, or the Laura Mercier. That's what I use when I do my powders. I am going to use some liquid concealers to go up under my eyes and in certain places like around my mouth and stuff where I have hyperpigmentation or darkness that I can see. Y'all may not can see it, but I can see it. And then so I'm just gonna mix these two colors together for concealer. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like my primer is all right. So I'm just gonna go in and start dotting areas on my face with the darker concealer color. And just darken, like put it up under the areas that I feel like is dark. So I'm gonna go in with that. Probably some areas right here, dark spots right above up under my eyebrow. And then just put more right there. And then I'm gonna go right over top with the lighter color concealer. And I'm actually gonna let these sit for a moment before I blend them in fully. And I'm only gonna put a little bit of the light concealer up under my eyes. I don't want to put too much because I don't want it to look crazy, but I'm basically blending these two colors together so I can get my skin tone or close to it. So that's what I'm gonna do for concealer, and I'm just gonna let this dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna take the beauty blender. It's damp, and I'm gonna like push everything in, blend everything in. So we'll be back when I get ready to do that. It's pretty much dried a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and start blending that concealer into my skin. Okay, and I pretty much have that blended. I'm actually going to make sure I blend everything. I did not pluck my brows, and y'all are gonna see that it doesn't matter because they're like, I'm just doing a makeup look at home. So like I said, I did not pluck my brows or arch my brows, so I'm just gonna use this spoolie and brush them up, and then I'm gonna take this and create me a brow really quick. So we're just gonna do a brow, and I'm not trying to make my makeup look exactly like Doja Cat's. I'm just basically doing an inspired look with the colors, and I'm gonna make my makeup look my own. So don't expect for me to look exactly like that. That's not my goal. My goal is just being inspired by the colors that were used in that makeup look, which is that really pretty Cinderella type blue. So I really like that makeup look, so that's what I'm going for. So I'm just gonna do my brows really quick, and I'll show y'all my brows when they are done, because if y'all seen other videos, y'all see me do my brows before. So I'll be back when I have my brows on and they're done.
Liz, if you got one. They throwing dirt on my old name. Only gets worse when you know things. You don't see the perks of this whole thing, but you get real on a pill and I like it. You just like my sidekick, I just wanna ride, fulfill all your desires. Keep you in the front, never in the back, and never on the side. You're a real ass woman and I like it, I don't wanna fight it. Look, you know I'm a rider, nothing left to hide, your other nigga tired. Talk about you like you never leave his side, but I don't really buy it. Me, I'm moving quiet, all the things we try, and let's just keep it private. Tell me, should I cut these other girls right out of my life, cause we never decided. Tell me how you feel inside. You a real ass woman and I like it. Yeah. Dedicated to you. I need you inspired, I need you excited.
Hey, now since I feel like her contour is a bit warm and not dark, I'm gonna take the Too Faced this chocolate blush, not blush, bronzer, and it smells so good. It smells like chocolate. And then I'm gonna take my old MAC this was my summer color when I lived back in Arizona. This was like the dark shade that I was out there. So I'm just gonna mix this as well as the chocolate Soleil, and I'm just gonna do like a little contour on the cheeks, like not too much, but just a little bit. And I'm gonna use this small brush to make sure I only get in this area right here, because my cheeks are pretty contoured and I don't want to look dead, so I don't want to go overboard with the contour. I just want to kind of like get my cheeks warmed a bit like how hers were. So I just want to warm my cheeks just a little bit, but not too much. Don't want to do too much. So I'm just mixing a little MAC and I'm mixing a little Too Faced. I don't even know what the color is for this MAC because it's rubbed off. Like, I've had this for so long that it's rubbed off. But the Too Faced one, this is in I don't know, it says chocolate Soleil, y'all. I've had this stuff for a long time, so I don't know what it is, but I'm just mixing those two colors together. And I'm going to put those on the sides of my cheek. A little bit in this shadow part right here. Not a lot, just a little. Because like I said, I already have pretty contoured cheeks. And then I'm actually going to go on the side of my nose too. I don't know if they contoured her nose or not, but I'm going to contour mine. So I'm just going on the side of my nose. And I'm taking it like kind of right up into my brow right there too. So it's kind of like I'm just going above, like right here. If y'all see what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing to contour my nose out. And then I'm just going to go like on the top and a little bit on the bottom. So that's how I'm going to do my contour or whatever. And then just flatten everything back out with that same brush. And then I'm going to go into the actual color. So because I need to start small, I'm going to use this really tiny tapered brush right here. This just came in a Milani set. Like this is a Milani brush. It's really small. So I'm going to go in first. I probably need to see if I have a white inner liner, but I'm just gonna go in with these 3 blues right here in the top, and I'm gonna mix those together. So let me scrape some of this out somewhere so that I can have it mixed together and see if I can create this kind of aqua Cinderella blue that she had, because I need to look at that again. Yeah, this kind of aqua-y type color, that's what I want to recreate. So let me find something that I can scrape this out and mix it, because I'm probably gonna have to add a little bit of green into one of these too, just so I can be able to mix the color. So if I do, I'm gonna be using a combination in between these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a white just to get close to this color. So I'll be back, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all, not exactly the blue I was going for, but this is like the aqua type blue that came up like when I was doing the color, when I mixed the colors together. So I'm gonna just go with this, because I'm not gonna just keep sitting here wasting my time like trying to come up with the perfect blue. It almost looks similar to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. And the first thing I want to do is take some concealer and put that over the top of my eyes. I actually want to take something thicker. I'm actually going to take this Nika K. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to take this Nika K right here, and I'm just going to put that on the top of my eyelid. And I'm going to use a mirror, a up close mirror for this, y'all, but I'm just taking a little bit on my finger and putting it here as like a makeup base so that the makeup will pop. The what is it? The eyeshadow will pop a little bit better. So I'm just putting this on the top of my eyelid, and I'm actually gonna put some on the bottom. It's almost like if you had those MAC paint pots and then you kind of did the white one. Okay, so this is what I did. I kind of just painted up under my eyes like this. Yeah, the sun has went down, so if the lighting is bad, I'm sorry, but this is just what I'm doing. I'm just taking that Nika K and putting it up under my eyes. And then I'm going to blend out. I'm going to just blend out this side eye right here with that same brush that I used to blend my foundation up under my eyes. I'm just going to blend that out just to make sure everything's even. And then I'm not even going to set this. I'm not going to set it. I'm just going to go right into using the eyeshadow. This is the eyeshadow that I mixed up. I don't want it to fall out, but this is the color that I mixed up with those different tones that I told y'all I was going to be using. So I'm going to take some of this and I'm going to use a mirror again. So I'm just going to use this mirror. Hopefully y'all can see me. Let me zoom in. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to take some of that on this brush that I mixed up. And I'm going to start painting it like on my bottom lash. Now this is kind of messy, but her whole, it looks like her whole eye was like this blue color, besides like some of the parts of the center. So I'm just gonna do my eyeshadow all over my eye first. I'll let y'all watch me do that. This old palette that she had before, and I did put these two colors as well as a little bit of this color on the top of my lid. Y'all see that? Yeah, so I did do that on top of my lid. So now I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner, because it looks like she did have a thick liner, like a wing type liner. So I'm gonna go in. Let me zoom y'all back in. So I'm gonna go in with a liner and put that over my eye. So we're gonna do that. Too much with the liner because it doesn't look like that's the focal point of her makeup. So I didn't want to do too much with putting too much dark liner on at the top. So I just kind of did like a medium-sized wing. So next, I know I'm probably gonna have to go through and like redo a little bit of the makeup, because what I'm gonna have to do is basically dust off the blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and correct that and dust the blue off, because I can see some on my nose, I can see some up under my eyes, and I don't want to make it look like I have like dark eyes. So I'm gonna get that off my nose right here and from under my eyes. And then I'm gonna go back in and use this beauty blender just to blend everything out and make it back even. So here we go with that. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna take some more of the I'm probably gonna sit that little mirror right there. I'm gonna take a little bit more of this Jaclyn Hill, the white powder, and I'm just gonna put that, like dab that right here in the center. Same thing on the other eye, just dab a little bit in the center, not too much because I don't want it to drown anything out. And then I'm gonna go under my eye with what's left on here with a little bit of the white. Now, because I don't have white eyeliner, I cannot find my white eyeliner, I'm just gonna go in with this silver eyeliner, and I'm just gonna line my waterline with the silver. Hopefully it shows up a bit, but if not, then Just know, y'all, it would have been better if I would have had white, but I have silver, so that's what I'm going to use. And I'm just going to line my waterline with it. Oh, God. Please. Well, it's showing up a bit. I don't know if y'all can see on camera, but it's showing up a little bit with the silver. I'm just trying to get as much of the pigment on there as possible, since I don't have the white. Okay. Alright, and I'm just gonna blend this back out. I don't know if y'all can see this silver. Can y'all see this silver under my eyes? It's supposed to be white, but we don't have white, so it's silver. Y'all see the silver? So yeah, that's what we're doing. And now I am gonna go in with my lashes. And the lashes I'm gonna use, hers look, let me see how hers look, honey, because I don't know if they were giving, no, they were giving more like natural, but these should, hers was giving more natural. These almost resemble the same one. So I'm gonna go in with the BP Luxe Wild and Wispy lashes. These are going to be in Lioness. So I'm gonna go in with this style, and I'm just gonna pop these on really quick. So I'll be back when we have the lashes on. This is what they look like out of the package. Y'all can see that. Just kind of natural, but still a little bit wispy. So I'm going to pop these on, and then I'll be back when I have the lashes on. Okay, y'all. So I have the lashes on. So this is what the look is giving with the lashes. Okay, so mine is a little bit darker than how Doja Cat's is, but I feel like the overall look came out pretty good like hers. So the last thing I'm going to do is add some highlighter, and I'm going to use this Fenty. This is the How Many Carats, the Diamond Bomb. So I'm going to use this just a little bit because her highlight didn't look like it was gold or anything. It just looked like it was kind of like a subtle, like lit type glassy one. So I think this one would go good. Y'all can see it just gave like a little, so I'm gonna blend that in, but it doesn't really look like she had too much highlighter going on her face. So I'm just gonna add just pops of it, pops of highlight here and there, and I'm not gonna go overboard, but I'm just gonna add enough where y'all can see it. And then I'm gonna be a little extra. She didn't do this, but I'm gonna be a little extra and put some above my eye, because I did let me blend that in. I did do a transition with that MAC that I showed you, this MAC powder. I did take some over the top of my lids to transition out that color, just to blow it out a bit so that it didn't look so crazy. But this is pretty much the finished look. I would use some setting powder, but I don't have any in here right now, so I'm not gonna use any. I'm just basically gonna go and just pat whatever in, and then I'll probably go and use some powder afterwards. Now for her lips, it did look like she had on like a nude color lipstick, and I'm gonna see if I can find this MAC tropical one that I had. This is Give In. This is more of a pink. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more of a nude color, because that's what it looked like she had on her lips, like a nude color. So yeah, this is it right here. So I'm gonna go in with this MAC nude lip color right here, and I'm just gonna put some on my lips. I really don't want to leave it this bland like this, but let me see if I can find something to line my lips with. I'm probably going to use that same lip liner that I always use to line my lips, if I can find it. But if I can't, I'm going to just use something. I'm probably going to use this hazelnut. So hazelnut is what I always use, so I'm just going to use that just so that it's not so tan, like, just to give it a little bit of definition, because I don't want it to be so so beigey and tan like that, where it just makes my lips look ashy. But this makes me look like I got a shiny nose. But I just added a little bit of this lip liner on here to mute that beige out. And then I'm going to take some gloss, some of this kind of bluey colored gloss right here. This is one from the BP Luxe Cosmetics. It's a lip oil. I'm just going to take and put a little bit in the center. Not a lot, just a little bit. Because her lips were not glossy at all, but girl, I want glossy lips. So I'm going to do that. Add a little bit more MAC. A little bit. And I feel like the look is complete. So let me comb my hair down, and then I feel like this look is complete. Like, y'all, like it's giving the Doja Cat video. Like, the look is complete. So I'm gonna be back and show y'all the finished makeup look. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. This is how everything turned out. I actually think it's really pretty. It's something that I would wear if I was going out with a friend or going to, you know, like a quick, let's get cute type thing. I would actually do my makeup like this and wear it with my friends or whatever. Or I would wear it on a date with my husband. I would just wear it. I think it's a pop of color, but I think it's not too much. So I actually like how it came out, especially with the all black hair. So y'all, I'm about to go now and get ready to do this try on haul. So that's why I did my hair and makeup today, so I could be able to do this try on haul for y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and start recording that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all. I will see y'all in the try on video where we're gonna be doing these shapewear pieces behind me. So I'll see y'all in that video. Bye, y'all.